the moonrise, and welcome to this episode of Kerie's Quick Tarot. I'm going to be pulling a card from this Archangel Power Tarot cards deck, okay? Archangel Power. Oh, look at that. The lovers. So, that's not the card for today. We're going to see what is the card for this message. Who knows? That might come out. It may not. We're going to find out. Actually, but before I start, I have something that I would like to read, okay? And I'll expand on this as needed, as guided, okay? But it says, I do not consent to the stalking or monitoring of me or my children. I do not consent to any insurance policies of any kind taken out on me or any of my children without my consent, and I have not given consent. If you would like to support me in my efforts, purchase something from my website. My website is legacykeyleaf.com. Okay? All right. So, again, thank you for tuning in. For those of you who hang out with me, whether it's for a moment or longer, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy in this effort. So, thank you. All right. So, I'm going to get started. We're going to see what is the message from this particular card deck, Archangel Power Tarot deck. Okay? Let's see. And hopefully you're having a wonderful day if you want. And if you want and you're not having a wonderful day, consider getting in gratitude. And also consider finding something to help you feel better. Okay? Wallowing in a state of being that is not healthy is not anything that will help raise your vibration. Okay? So, just an admonishment if you want to feel better. And if that's not currently where you are energetically. All right? Think about something that you're grateful for. Okay? It goes a long way. Okay, and if you're new to my channel, consider, if you like this video, giving it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe. Okay? I appreciate it. And you can comment by just leaving a smiley face, a fire emoji, a thumbs up, whatever you're inspired. Doesn't have to always be a bunch of words. Sometimes it could just be a nice, fun emoji. I appreciate that as well. So thank you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Source higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me. What is the message? And you may hear a bell ringing. I have something right next to me. I'm actually going to ring it to help clear the energy in my space and potentially yours. So if you're sensitive to, ringing sounds, then perhaps turn this down. Okay? All right. And I'll also just I have a sage spray at my website if you are interested in obtaining any for yourself. Okay? All right, so let's see. Source higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me. What is the message from this deck? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. For whoever's going to be tuning in, whether now or later. And the date of this recording is August 21st, 2025. But this is a timeless message. So whenever you come across it, it's whenever you come across it. And hopefully it's helpful for you. Okay. Thank you. Sometimes the cards get a little stuck. So let me just give another shuffle. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The cards are feeling a little stuck. Lots of tension. A little bit of I don't want to say friction, but tension. So perhaps someone might be feeling a little tense. And I was looking for one card, but a couple of cards just came out. So let's see. Maybe there's a message for someone out there who might be feeling a little emotionally tense about something. Let's see what could help guide you for today or whenever you come across this message. All right, so we've got 7 of Ariel, okay? This card says, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor, okay? So maybe whatever it is that you might be feeling a little tense about, this card is saying, you have invested wisely, just have a little bit of patience, okay? So maybe whatever it is that you might be going through right now, have some patience. Just, there's a saying where they say, just kind of sit still, sit on your hands, meaning just like don't try to make any erratic moves. Just be still. Sometimes you just need to pause, okay? Let's see what's next. Okay, this says decision. So perhaps there's a decision that you have to make, okay? The number 15, which kind of reduces if we are looking at this from a different perspective, to a number 6, okay? And it says, Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back, okay? A need to detox. So what's going on in your experience where you may have a need to detox? Detox from what? And this is talking about releasing something that's holding you back. So there's potentially something going on in your life right now that is a hindrance and that you have to release, okay? Because if you've invested wisely in something and you're waiting for a harvest, this is basically saying, but sometimes you have to let go of other things that may be holding you back. So what are those things in your experience that you might have to take a look at and detox from? Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence, okay? Let's see what else. 9 of Gabriel. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism, okay? So whatever it is that you've invested in, that you're being patient about, once you do the work and release whatever is holding you back, stay determined to move forward in that newness of whatever it is that your, decision is about, okay? And then we've got a page of Gabriel. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay? So page, sometimes pages are new to something. Okay? So maybe you're new to an environment, new to a lifestyle, new to a way of being. Okay? But you're ready for any challenge. So once you're done, releasing whatever it is that might be holding you back, sometimes that can be, places, people, circumstances. Sometimes you just need to examine what that might be in your experience and become okay with saying, okay, thank you. Show gratitude for the experience in order to move forward, okay? Because, staying determined to move forward, to follow your passion. And then this last card that came out, King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Sometimes, depending on what's going on, you may be a little bit too involved in things, and maybe it's time to step back, allow yourself to not be so concerned about being all in the mix of this needs to be done this way, that needs to be done that way, and sometimes you just need to pull back and have that patience, okay, to wait for the harvest, right? Because you're moving forward with something But only after you can really release yourself from whatever that toxic energy might be that's trying to hold you back. Sometimes you just have to make a cut, you know, cut the cords, cut the whatever that energetic interference may be in your experience that could be tethering you to something that's no good for you. All right? So get excited about the newness of whatever this new experience may be for you, where you get to follow your passion, whatever that might be. And keep your eyes on the big picture, okay? And that is it for this particular reading. And these cards are from the Archangel Power Tarot cards deck. And if you're interested in this type of card deck, check my website. I have all different types of tarot cards that are available on my site. So if this is something that interests you, see what my selection might be, and hopefully something might be there that can assist you in your journey. Okay? So thank you so much for your time. I'm Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Take care. And if you like this, consider giving it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, even if it's just a smiley face or a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. And if you want to support my efforts with bringing these messages forward, consider purchasing something from my website. Okay? I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right now. I'll see you when I see you. Peace out. Bye.